My name is Jack Dell. I'm a singer, guitarist, saxophonist, keyboard player, and all-around entertainer in the band Fake Radio. And today, I just wanted to invite you into my process for choosing what to wear at a show. Tomorrow night, we have a little show at a pub called O'Shaughnessy's in Old Town Alexandria. And I just needed to figure out what I'm going to be wearing on stage, if I'm going to do any costume changes, that sort of thing. And this is what my process looks like. We start here in my closet, where I have collected a few different articles, tops, bottoms, many hats that I prefer to wear on stage. But for this show, I don't want to do something that I've already done before. Why don't we start with this blue jacket. I've never actually had the chance to wear this, I think, to just about anything. Now, what kind of an underlayer can I do? I have this stripy rainbow shirt, if I want to look like a piece of candy. I have a trusty old, just white floral top. We could do blue and blue. This is an older find, just a kind of a 90s pattern shirt with a little lace at the neck. I don't think I've ever had the chance to wear this to a show either. So then it comes down to the pants. Now, I have never worn a pair of blue jeans at a Fake Radio show, and I'm not about to start tomorrow night. Let's see. Well, I have this skirt. I don't know. I don't think this is blue, but I'm not sure it's going to go with that shade of blue. And I think I've worn it at my past two shows as well. So the skirt's out for this one. We have these bright pink ski pants. Haven't had a chance to use these yet. Keep me very warm on stage, as a matter of fact. I kind of like these colors together. This is very, oh, you know, I'm just the bi pride flag, actually, now that I think about it. And that might be interesting. So, what can I wear underneath them that would go as well? What would be surprising, you know? I'd hate to take off one bright pink pair of pants for another pink pair of pants, especially if they're wrinkled. So what would be just really shocking? This would certainly shock. Just the Nickelodeon of it all might fit with the kind of pattern on this shirt. I think it's worth a shot. All right, I'll be back in a moment. Okay, so I've just taken a look in the mirror, and there are things I like about this. I do really enjoy the way the colors come together. The super bright pink pants and just the shape of them, that's going to give me a lot of power on stage, I think. What I'm not so crazy about is, and this is probably why I haven't really worn this shirt almost anywhere, this whole kind of, I want it to tuck in, and then I want to see it in its stripped down form as well. So I'll be right back once more. And once more into the breach. You would not believe how much cooler this is. This is so much cooler. I can absolutely breathe, I can jump around, I can go into, you know, whatever pose I want with the microphone. I thought I might want to test it out untucked as well, and you know, this also feels pretty free. It's kind of nice to have something flowing kind of around you as well. All right, I'd say outfit number 1 is a very strong maybe. I might give it a 4 out of 5 in the likelihood scale. But I think there are 1 or 2 other ideas to try. So let's take a look, shall we? This yellow shirt, very Easter, right? With the little flower right there. I really enjoy that. And I know what I bought it with, to go over it, is this kind of cowboy shirt. In fact, I think I already have this idea just about put together in my head. We need those teal shorts that I bought to go with them. Let's see if they're hiding in here somewhere. Found them. Okay, so I'm sensing a couple game time issues with this. Well, really just one. The shorts are so wrinkled. The yellow shirt is so smooth, and the cowboy shirt on top of it is too. I'd hate for it to fall apart just because of the wrinkles and that. And then the other thing, of course, is this one needs a belt. There it is. And I have this very fashionable looking white one. What do you think? Let's try one more option. One more option. What else can we concoct? I'm wondering if I have the resources, maybe, to work with this. This is probably the oldest, like, absolute oldest piece that I've got in my wardrobe. The texture of the fabric is it's really something. I think it does kind of make an interesting statement, even though it's brown. They don't usually do brown, but you know, maybe this could be a challenge. So what might I have that could sort of play in this? It needs to have something coming down the center of it, I think. We have this bright blue shirt. This has been worn for a fake radio show before. The very first one, in fact. And it's probably about as wrinkle-free as it'll ever be. That might have something to it. And you know what else it probably needs, or is asking for, is a tie. And I actually do have a select few ties. Let's see here. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's definitely the right move. I think. What do you think? I think it's the right move. Okay, pants. We must have some pants that'll work with this. Now, I love looking through my show pants, but I'm not convinced there's going to be anything in here to go with this particular ensemble. This might also be a work pants scenario. Well, that probably goes together, I'd say. What's the worst I could do? This has got to be the worst I could do. Absolute, gaudy confoundedness. And I'm weirdly drawn towards it. I mean, what am I thinking? I couldn't tell you. I really couldn't explain it. And I won't try to. I'm really gonna give Michael a run for his money here. He's the one who's always dressed up in a tie and, you know, dress shirt, suspenders. It's like a deranged businessman. You know, I think it might be the first pair of khakis. All right. Well, I think we have our third option. I'm gonna go try this on. And hey, this is probably exactly the right option for that new Irish hat. Pull
it! I said pull it! Twist it for me, Jack! Twist it hard! Somebody help me! Pop it! And
Okay, so this jacket's always felt a little big on me. Kind of, talking head style big, perhaps. These pants are a little bit wrinklier than I recalled. I think I could knock those out tonight, potentially. I think the colors between the pants and the jacket do clash a little more than I had hoped and anticipated. And I'm wondering if it may not be smarter not to try and match the color of the jacket, but to complement it with something else. A straight black, which I'm sure I have somewhere. There is one. Straight up black. And then, humor me, I'm gonna try the shorts. Because Freddie would, wouldn't he? So I haven't tried the black pants yet, but there's something really, really eye-catching, right? About, it's like, is he wearing shorts at all? Well, yes, I am. I almost wonder what it would be if the shirt came off as well, and maybe it's just the jacket and the tie and some kind of a low-cut undershirt. Well, like this, potentially, could do the trick. Do something where you're not immediately aware that it's there when the jacket's on. That would probably cut just about low enough. Or you could do this. Just hiding underneath. And then with the shorts and the tie, maybe. Yeah, that's a maybe. Now you're really getting into the process with me. When you say, oh, I'm just going to do one more option, and then the option has sub-options, and then the sub-options have sub-options. Okay, so we arrived back at the second sub-option of option 3 with a twist. Now you see, I look relatively normal. Well then,
Red wire again. There we go.
as the pieces begin to unbutton and bare themselves, I have a popsicle. Is that my water?
Nope.
The dilapidation, it increases by the second. We have only this jacket to try and hide away my stripiness. Okay, so between this, which has kind of 3 stages of dilapidation, potentially 4, or looking like the bisexual pride flag, which has 1 change associated with it to go from very bright pink and blue to something underneath, to the kind of Nickelodeon 90s. Or we can be a teal cowboy. As excited as I am about the concept of like shedding my business attire and becoming gayer by the second, I think this show tomorrow night is probably not the right venue for it. Just because we're going on at like 11 o'clock at night and it's just a little small bar. So I'm honestly feeling the like grandma cowgirl thing for tomorrow night. And you can shed the cowboy shirt and you still have the pastel yellow underneath. So I think it'll fare well. I do. So that'll be outfit number 2 that we've gone with. But you can see how much effort goes into these decisions. And then, of course, makeup will be a whole nother thing. I thought I might give you a taste of that tonight, but realistically, I'm gonna improvise the design on the fly tomorrow at the venue based on how much time I have and what the bathroom mirror situation is. So, this has been dress up time with Jack Dell of Fake Radio. I hope you enjoyed. Hope the editing is as smooth as
5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Looking forward to the next one. Let me know if you like this sort of thing. I'll keep doing them for each show.